So, recently in the Minecraft community, Dream and DrDonutt have been creating a new server, and with that new server, they've branded Feather Client, rebranded, and brought it over. So in this video, we're going to be testing the new Dawn client and see if it's actually good. So we're just going to open our browser, and now if we type Feather Client, it should open up the first link. But now at the top you see Feather is under new ownership and it's rebranded to Dawn. So let's just open it up here and let's just check out this main page. So it says it has Bedrock included, which is cool and awesome and stuff. This picture here, it's giving me Prison Launcher vibes, but yeah. This looks pretty much the same as the normal Feather client, and oh my, there's a lot of mods here, 100. Search all 100 modules, that's crazy. We're gonna have to test out those, and $100,000 tournament coming soon. All the sweats are just gonna win so much money, that's just so free. Anyways, so yeah, this front page is quite nice. You have this guy where you can sign in with. So yeah, now let's test it out actually in game. Okay, so here we are in the launcher, and the first thing I noticed is that this cool background is there, but also the color change is like way different from normal Feather Client. Feather Client is like black and red, and this is like bright green and orange. So yeah, wasn't expecting that. So before we go into game, let's just check out everything. 0 players online, amazing. So then we have profiles here, so we can play anything we want here. Okay, so we can go to this section here, and we can browse some mod packs for any version. But the problem is we can only browse mod packs. We can't even browse any like mods. It's just mod packs, and yeah, that also isn't that great. So yeah, I'm just gonna play basic Java. Community soon, and cosmetics I have nothing because I just bought this. Not bought, but loaded it. And you can host a server here, so that's actually quite cool. Let's also check out the store, which doesn't exist yet. Okay, so yeah, this UI is quite nice, and let's just check this. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So let's just load this up in the latest version and check out some things. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. This is the main menu. It looks the same as vanilla Minecraft, just that it has a logo here. So the first test we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a new super flat world, and we're just gonna test out our FPS and see how it works. So yeah, this is like the exact same HUD as Feather Client, so that's a cool thing, cool feature. And this is without any mods. I'm getting 300 FPS, and if we look straight up, we get around 350 FPS, and that spiked up to like 390. My sense is super messed up, but that's okay for now. So yeah, this is quite good. Has the same thing feature as other clients with this little thing in the bottom, and otherwise it's completely vanilla. Since we're on the latest version, there's friends and stuff. Oh, there's a new section here, gold options. Okay, never mind, it's just the new. Let's just check out resource packs. Nothing new in resource packs. Skin customization, same. That's the same. this is the same. I'm gonna turn my sensitivity down. This is the same. Okay, so everything is mostly vanilla, other than this little HUD display on the top left of my screen. But when we hit right shift, it's exactly the same as Feather Client. Just that there is no option to see my mod menu, which is quite inconvenient. How do we get into the mod menu? I feel like that's quite an important part of this. Okay, that's kind of a bad bug. Can't even access your mod menu. That's making the score of this go down a lot. Well, I don't know. The FPS is fine. It's around the same as other clients. Yeah. The HUD is exactly the same as Feather Client. So, yeah, this is quite average, to be honest. We're gonna go into a game of PvP and see if it's good there. Okay, that is not a good start. It says my client is incompatible for PvP Club, which is the main thing that most people are going to be using. Okay, that's good. I was able to log into MineMen, so we can still do some duels. I haven't changed any settings from vanilla, so we're gonna play some sword PvP. The armor HUD isn't that great, but I like the way that everything is rounded. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's okay, but it's really not the best. The armor HUD doesn't even work. All it does is just show my armor without showing my durability. And I feel like durability is the most important part about an armor HUD. So yeah, the PvP experience is about the same. My FPS is very stable, but it's also quite low compared to when I'm on other clients. It's only around like 130 to 140. But we did still manage to win, so it's fine. We're just gonna queue another game to see if this one goes better. Oh, I don't have keybands, I forgot. I think we're gonna lose this. Oh, wait, that was actually a good combo. Oh no. Okay, wait, I'm actually being fried. No. Okay, we lost. That's not great. I'm just gonna set up my keybinds and we're gonna play a quick game of Mace and Crystal, because those are probably the most intensive game modes, and that's gonna really test this client. Okay, here we are. We've queued a game of Mace. Oh, the armor HUD does work, but it's kind of ugly, not gonna lie. I prefer just like Yuku's armor HUD. Yeah, my FPS is actually quite bad, so I probably wouldn't recommend this if you want an FPS boost. I am still only getting around like 80 FPS. And this is supposed to be an FPS boost plus PvP client. And honestly, my FPS is worse. So that really isn't that great. We're gonna try and win this quick game of Mace PvP. And yeah. This is exactly the same as Feather Client. It just has a different name and different. Yeah, I'm still probably gonna use Feather Client because this is also still in it's still in like its developing stage, so it isn't really that great. But yeah, I guess it's okay for now. Hopefully this gets better when it's done from its developing stage. Yeah, we've already lost. That's really great. Let's play a game of Quick Crystal and let's then give it my final rating out of 10. Okay. Not being able to access my mod menu is quite a big problem. Because the normal Feather Client mod menu lets you like customize your shield height, your totem height. basically everything. And not being able to do that makes it so much harder for PvP. Oh, I just killed myself. Well, I mean, I'm guessing if you download some texture packs and mods, it'll probably be better. But for now, that really isn't a great performance for Dreams and DrDonutt's new client. And I'm not really sure when you're going to need direct connection to their new server. So let's just head back onto the main page and give this a rating out of 10. Okay, so we are back on the home page, and it's time to give this client a final rating out of 10. So the first thing I'm going to be rating it on is the appearance. The bright theme was quite a big change from Feather client, but I did like the whole background idea and the animations. So I'm going to give appearance a 7 out of 10. The next thing that I wanted to be good is the FPS, but that didn't really come up to standard. I was barely getting like 350 in a plain super flat world, and I was just roughly around 100 the whole time in PvP duels. So for FPS, I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 10. That's quite low, but I'm trying to be realistic here. And the last thing that I'm rating this on is its mods. Well, I was supposed to be rating it on its mods, but it turns out that they don't exist. So instead, I'm going to be rating it on the home page here. I actually really like the home page. This top bar looks nice, and you can sign in straight here. And it also has good bedrock support, which is a good thing. And you can check out all of these here soon. And it also gives you different tournament ideas here. And it also gives you ping display. So this whole website here, this is quite good. I like this website. So I'm giving this website an 8 out of 10. So in total, my ratings will be shown on the screen out of 30. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And if you learned anything new about Minecraft or anything in general, then please subscribe and like this video so it gets boosted on the algorithm. Thanks for watching. Bye.